Hi friends, back again with another video, and I was in the middle of coloring this from Jade Summer's Chibi Girls Grayscale, and I thought, why not do a little color and chat even though I'm almost finished. Maybe after this we'll do a page in the macaroon sketchbook coloring book. I'm not sure. So I'm coloring the tree trunks right now, and I'm using, I'm using this color, if it'll focus. I'm not sure if it will or not. But it's a Cali art marker, and it is Y623. And I'm using a limo shade marker, and it's 94 brick brown. And I think the reason why it's not focusing is because I have focus lock on, so you might be able to see it better down here. So anyway, how are you guys? What have you been doing since the last time we chatted? Anything exciting? No, nothing super exciting? Me either. I've just been, let me use the other side. I've just been hanging out, watching YouTube videos. One of my limo shade markers bit the dust, kind of. It's being very temperamental, which makes me sad because it was, speaking of using brown, it was my favorite shade of brown. It was, which one is it? It is Rose Beige 97. So it still kind of works, you know. It's got like a little bit of ink in there, but not a whole lot. And limo shade markers are like Cali art markers in the sense that you can't buy them open stock. So that's a little frustrating. But it's okay. It's not like I don't have a million alcohol markers. So I'll make it work, you know? Thank you guys for subscribing, by the way. This past month or so, it's been really nice to see you subscribe and hopefully enjoying all of the videos. Something so satisfying about Jade Summer Grayscale, and I think it's just because you don't have to, you know, you don't have to shade the color. Like when you add color, it automatically looks like it has dimension, and I don't know, it's just nice. Also, in these tree trunks, I don't know if you can really tell, like, hold on, is that better? I don't know if you can tell up here, but there's like, even in the grayscale, there's some like modeling to show like the texture of the tree trunk, which is pretty cool. I don't know. Kudos to Jade Summer. I saw they came out with Jade Summer Art Nouveau grayscale, and I have the Art Nouveau book, and I love, love, love it. But I have the regular line art, and I don't think for that one, even though I love the original one, that I would get the grayscale, because in the case of that particular book, it's like the grayscale takes away some of the, like, I don't know what the right word is, but it's like it takes away some of the, like, creativity or the uniqueness from the picture. Like, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. But I would feel less inclined to experiment with color and stuff if I had the grayscale version than with the line art version. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know, that's just how I felt when I looked at it. Like, oh, some of the mystery is gone from it. I don't know, strange. Welcome to Strange Thoughts with me. Uh-oh. So, if you're wondering, I have the Cali Art 100 set, and I have the Limouche, like, 40-something set. When I got I think I've said this before, but when I got the Cali Art set, I didn't realize there was a set bigger than 100. And there is. So, if in these next 100 years I finally use up these Cali Art markers, I'll buy the bigger set. You know? Even though it seems like, I know people always say alcohol markers run out quickly. And I can certainly understand that if you're an artist or an illustrator and your primary medium is alcohol markers, because, you know, you're using them on a daily basis for huge works of art. But at least in my case, as a colorist, I don't really run into that problem a whole lot. Alright, so we're going to color this tiny house right here. So I'm just looking at my handy dandy color chart. I don't know why, but I always want to make roofs red, when in reality roofs are not red. They're usually gray or black. Houses are hard sometimes, especially one in the background right here that's kind of hidden, and you're like, well, who's actually going to see that? But if you're like me, you notice a lot of little details, so probably a few people. It just occurred to me my phone is in the direction where the mic is not pointing towards me, so I'm sorry if I sound far away. Do you like my cat sticker? Oh my gosh. I really cannot. Okay. Make a decision. Alright, so we're going to use R222, which is tan. To me, it's kind of like a rosy brown, but this calls it tan. And can you see it? Will it focus? Hold on. Oops, sorry guys. Nope. And I can't take the focus lock off. Sorry guys. I just didn't want it to keep kind of focusing in and out while I was coloring. Although I didn't notice that the last time, so maybe I can leave it off and it'll be fine. Anyway, just occurred to me the roof is gonna blend in with the tree, but that's okay. Alright, next color. This is, excuse me, Cold Gray 2-5 in the Cali Arts. And we're going to do the underside of the roof in this color. Alright, now let's see what for the outline of the house. So for the little outline, we're going to use R913 in the Cali Arts, which is lavender blue. And I don't know, I'm going to pull it a little closer so you can see. But my trick with CreateSpace paper, and it doesn't always work well, but barely touch, like barely touch the paper with your marker. When you color little narrow spaces. That way it doesn't really have a chance to feather like it would want to if you were to like really color with it harder. Oh, the sun just came out. Okay, and now I think we'll make what's supposed to be the door red. Let's see. This is deep red. Where is... Oops, put this marker in the wrong place. This is geranium R218, which not exactly the color I wanted, but it'll do. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just assume that this is the door, because I'm not quite sure if it's the door or not, but we'll just assume. And for the actual front of the house, main part of the house, oh man, let's try 107 in the Cali Art. I mean, in the lemon shade markers. 107. So 107, which is sand, which you probably can't really see. It's also upside down. Almost done. We're going to use 144 Pale Baby Blue and the Limousin markers to color this tiny little spot inside the window. And we're done. I'll hold it up for you guys. And on the bottom right here, I used green glitter gel pen because I was hoping that the gel pen would act as a resist when I was coloring the ground right here, and so I wouldn't, like, you know, the brown wouldn't bleed into the grass on the bottom, and it pretty much worked. Usually does. Like if you're coloring like a really small area or really big area and you need some kind of a barrier or resist between the big or the area that you're coloring with the alcohol marker and a tinier area, gel pen is good for that. And alright, hold on, let me put the date. It is July 20. Oh no. Let's see. I love how I'm acting like I don't have a watch on. It's July 26th. 7/26/20. Ta-da! All done. Isn't she cute? This book is adorable. So, since I was almost done with that one, I thought we could also do one from, whoops, just knocking everything over. This is my paper I put in between my pages. Thought we could also do this one, which is, hold on, Karla Magana's Macaroon Sketchbook Coloring Book. And I did this one and posted it on her Facebook group. Hold it a little closer. I used Jelly Roll Moonlight pens and Chameleon fine liners, and I used Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic blue and purple, and a black Jelly Roll glaze. I've done another one in here too. Oh yeah, well let's just do this one because I like them all. Hold on, let me crack the spine. I don't know if this is gonna work. Try again. Stay flat. Okay, it'll be okay. Let's put the page. Alright, so as I'm filming this, I haven't gotten the order in yet, but I ordered from Blick, and I got one of their new colors they have in their studio markers that are the brush markers, and it's called Shortbread. And it's kind of a brown tannish color. It looks really nice. I saw it on Heidi's channel. I think it's HCH Coloring. She bought all of the new colors that are in that line, their line of markers, because they put out, geez, I don't know how many new colors in their alcohol markers. But one of them was Shortbread, and I was like, oh, I need that color. Because I always try to look for colors that maybe, you know, like the sets you get, like Cali Art and Lemonade, maybe that they don't have those kind of like in-between colors. And I thought Shortbread was definitely one of them, so... Is this crooked, or am I just imagining? Oh, no, it's alright. Okay, so let's start with her face. I am tempted. Because this is Karla's book, I always feel like it's okay, we don't have to do normal skin tones. Okay. So we're going to look for R501, which, oh, here it is. So R501 in the Cali Arts, which is, what's it called? Pale Cherry Pink. So we're going to color her face with the pale cherry pink. Alright. And let's see. Next, let's do her hair. So, we're gonna definitely put glitter gel pen in her hair, but I just haven't decided what color yet, so. I always try to encourage myself with Karla's books to use all the colors. Don't be afraid. Use all of the colors available. So we're going to use Y501, which is somewhere in here. Y501. Oh, here it is. So we need Y501 and Y900. Where is it? Oh, did it fall over? No. I know it's in here somewhere. Y903. Wait. Yes. Which. Okay, never mind. Y900. You know what's really annoying is, like, you know you're staring, like, right at it. A lot of times and your eyes just skip over it. Is this it? Yes. Oh, I found it. Okay. So Y900 is called Baby Skin Pink. And Y501 is called Pale Cream. So we'll start with Y900 first, and then we'll just, I don't know, have fun with it. There's no plan. Just having fun. Again, I apologize if it's a bit dark, but I didn't feel like turning on the overhead light. You know how that goes. You're just like, I want to film a video, but I just want to leave the natural light. I don't know if it's showing up on camera because they're very similar shades, but I'll bring it closer to the camera when we're done so you can see. She's very like beige and taupe, and I don't know, she's very like neutral colored thus far. Like I said, I have no plans. Just going where the wind takes me, as always. That's what's fun about coloring, right? Just no worries. Oh, also in that order I was telling you about, along with the shortbread blick marker, I got the 24 set of Derwent Color Soft color pencils. So look out for that, because we are probably going to be coloring in daydreams with those pencils, since I'm trying my best to at least make it look like I'm, you know, gonna finish that book in in the somewhat near future, although I doubt it. But you know, still working towards that goal. Also, I have some new books coming and a new supply coming that's like not super exciting, but it's for a challenge that Jamie's Coloring Love on YouTube here has for the highlighter challenge. So we're going to be doing that too. And I have some books coming I think it would be fun to do the highlighter challenge in. So look forward to that. Whoops, wrong end. Alright. Oh, just do this. Oops, paper's slipping. Stay in there, paper. So, aside from coloring and watching YouTube videos, I have been playing Final Fantasy XIV online, of course, with my brother-in-law and my sister and my brother-in-law's younger brother. And for those of you not aware of what Final Fantasy XIV is, it is a online MMO. So it's MMO stands for Massive Multiplayer Online. So I probably didn't need to add the online just now. But it's a game that is only played online. And it's kind of a fantasy game. So it has a lot of fantasy-driven characters. And there's a main storyline scenario. And there are also little tasks you can do in each of the different worlds you can travel to. And there are a bunch of people online with excuse me, with you at the same time, and so there's always, you know, players running around in the worlds too, which is cool because you get to see different people are in different classes. Some people are archers, some people are arcanists, some people are lancers, some people are martial artists. You know, there's all different kinds of people and classes and races of people in the game, characters that you can be in the game. So it's neat to see like what people's armor looks like, and you know, if they've dyed it different colors, or you know, it's just fun. We run around and we did a dungeon last night, which was pretty fun. So in that game, I am a lancer. And my sister and my brother-in-law are dwarves. And I'm not quite sure what my brother-in-law's younger brother is. I think he's got like a lot of armor and he's got a sword. So he might be like you know, like a more leveled up version of something that of a lancer. Like, you know how, well, I don't know if you know, but apparently some of the classes in this game, like they split off at some point, and you can be like a more nuanced version of the thing you started out as. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not quite sure. But you can have little, basically like little pets follow you around behind you. They're called minions, and there are a ton of them. And I have a kitten following around behind me because, of course. And he's so cute. Oh, he's in the wrong end again. He's so cute, or she's so cute. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, because they don't say. They also don't let you name your minions, so I'm just stuck with, like, its actual name. Like, you know, what it is. It's a curl kitten, Coueurl or something like that. But it's super cute. I wouldn't mind having one like that in real life. If it was up to me, I'd have like a whole herd of kittens. Or cats. Is that the right word? Herd of kittens? Probably not. Pack of kittens. I love all animals, but I have had the most cats of any other animal, so I think I understand them a lot, and so I think that's why I feel the closest with cats, because I just have the most experience with kitties. But I like all animals. Dogs, birds, bunnies, fish, turtles, dolphins, whales, you name it. I like her hair so far. I think it's coming out nice. Can you guys see it good? I have a habit of like pushing the book or the paper or whatever it is I'm coloring like up with my arm. So I apologize. So are you guys planning on getting the Black Widow Monarch pencils? Or Hannah Carlson's new book that comes out, I think it's August 4th in English. I really want to get Hannah Carlson's new book. It looks really, really pretty. I'm not sure about the Black Widows because I'm not sure I use the ones I have now like enough, you know what I mean? So I think I might hold off on getting those. If there were new like polychromos colors, oh, I'd be all over that. I'd be like the first one, just waiting to click add to cart. I love polychromos. There's always that great debate, right? Like polychromos versus Prismacolor, which one is better? And it's like, well, they're very different. They are very different pencils, like as far as like how they feel and stuff. So I think they're widely compared because they're like the most popular. But you know, as with most things art related, you just have to try it yourself and see which one you like better. Luckily they are both open stock, so you can buy like a few of Prismacolor and a few polychromos and see which one you like better. Whew. I'd say like as a whole, I probably use polychromos more than Prismacolor, but it's very close. Alright, let's see. We're going to do her eyeshadow. So we're going to do Chameleon Fine Liners. We're going to do the black one. This one. And we're going to do BR2. So this one. Ta-da! And I think we're going to go from black to brown. So because I think trying to put brown on the black tip would take forever. So you see we have the black tip and the brown barrel. So we're gonna hold it like this and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna look at the nib. It's pretty dark. I know it's hard to tell, but it's pretty dark. Let's see. I don't know, because believe it or not, I have yet to use the black one, so I'm not entirely. Ooh, that is black. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna gradate in time. And it does not. That's okay. Whoa, that was way too long. It's okay. We'll keep going. We'll color like her neck right here. Note to self, the black is really juicy. Some colors on here, 10 seconds is not nearly long enough. Like, I did the light green to the pink, and it took almost 30 seconds for you to notice like any huge difference, you know? Oh, now I can see some brown. I'll hold it up so you guys can see it. It's okay, actually. It doesn't really bother me. As always, when you're coloring with water-based stuff on CreateSpace paper, have a light hand and move quickly. You don't color one spot too long, if you can help it. You see it's brown now. It still looks good. Just maybe don't hold it for 10 seconds. Maybe try 5 seconds later on. Okay, do you guys want to see? Hold on, I'm going to take the paper off. Can you guys see, like, you guys see how it's like lighter on the bottom? Pretty funny, huh? It looks different on camera, but you guys get the point. Oh, you can see it. You can see it down there too. Next time I'll have the overhead light on, okay? Alright, let's see. Should we also color down below, like, her body? This part, this stripy part, the same as her neck? Probably. Alright, so we're gonna do the brown with the black top. And we're gonna stick it on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch that be like not enough. Oh, nope, still very black. Although, I can see the brown kind of starting to show up, so it's not, this isn't taking nearly as long for it to gradiate. It's back to brown. You can see, like, now it's totally back to its former self there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These pens are so fun. And actually, they're just kind of a novelty because you can do this same exact, you can like gradiate with normal water-based fine liners too. It just, you have to be a lot quicker about you know, coloring. Like, definitely if you're blending with these markers like the regular fine liners, definitely take all the caps off of all the colors you're using at once so that you can hurry up and bleed one color into the next. That would be my advice. Also, it's easier to do on paper that is not CreateSpace because CreateSpace paper is very porous and it like sucks up all the ink really quickly, so any other kind of paper works better on. But you can still do it on here, you just have to do it in really small areas. Yeah, the nibs are really decent. With these chameleon fine liners, more decent than I thought they would be. They're not quite the level of like Stabilo or Stettler fine liners, but they're definitely, yeah, they're definitely good. I think the Stabilo and the Stettler ones are just, you know, kind of above and beyond as far as like quality goes. I have some shuttle art fine liners that I also use that I really love because they come in so many colors and it's much more, I'd say, reasonably priced, but their nibs are not as good as can be expected. But it's not like so bad that you can't color with them, you know? It's just different. You have to be more patient with them. Kind of like with these, you can't like rush. Oh, okay. Almost put, now we can put the right caps on each one. By the way, the number for the black chameleon fine liner is BK4. It's just hard to see because for some reason they didn't put white writing for the color black on the black barrel. I don't know why that is. I want to use some pink. What color pink? Let's see. This is petal pink. Oh, I like that color. We'll do her lips that color. I'm always so nervous that, like, I'm not in frame. But I am. Yay! Petal pink. And pink flamingo. Let's go over it with that. I think we should have done it the other way, but oh no, this works too. So nice. Alright. So what color should we make her chest? Because in my mind, even though she has like star pasties on, She still has a shirt on because she's got like stripy arms. Let's see. Let's do 140 and let's do 18 and 140 in the limishing markers. So 140 and 18. So 18 is peach and 140 is light orange. So we'll start with 18 as the base, and then we'll use 140 as our shadow. It looks a little different on camera than it does in person, but like I said, I'll show it to you up close so you can get a better idea. Now we're going to use 140 and we're going to make a little outline. Alright, and we're going to finish doing our sleeves. Okay. If you're worried that your darker color, your lighter color is not going to be wet enough to put your darker color over and not get like a huge line, keep both of your markers uncapped. That's usually what I do when I'm afraid, especially with, once again, with CreateSpace paper, because it sucks up the ink so quickly. You have to work really quickly or you'll get like a harsh line from your darker color when you outline things like this. So if you're really hesitant, then you can always just leave your caps off for a minute. It's okay, it won't dry your marker out or anything. I know that's like a super no-no with alcohol markers, but it's fine. They don't dry out that quickly. Oh look, the sun came out, guys. Can't figure out today whether it wants to be sunny or cloudy. It's one of those days. And again, it might be a little hard to see, like way down here, but I'll hold it up for you so you can see. Whoops. Alright. I like the way that looks. You know, it just occurred to me there's a little spot down at the bottom of her body that we didn't color in. So I'm gonna fix that. Let me find the black one. Okay, 1, 2. Because this is a tiny spot. It like, oh, that made like a tiny bit of difference. Okay. That's good. You can see like markers in general, like alcohol markers and water-based markers on this paper, they go down darker and then they always dry a little lighter. So keep that in mind. Don't like freak out the first time you put marker down on this paper and you're like, what? That's not the color that was on my scratch paper or my swatch book. Because that did happen to me the first time. It kind of gave me a little bit of a panic attack. Okay, excuse me. Let's color her eyes. So, this might be too bright. Let's try this color. It's kind of like sea foamy. That's the technical term for it, sea foamy. Kind of teal. I don't know, you can't ever trust the barrels with these shadow fine liners, really. Because they're usually darker than the barrel says they should be, but that's okay. No, I did it again. I missed a tiny spot right here. Alright. Now, we still have to color like this little part of her neck, because I don't know, it's bugging me. I feel like I have to color it. Oh man, excuse me. Alright, let's see. I need to look here. You know what? I'm gonna try for the really pale pink. 138 in the Limousin markers, which is light pink, and it is very light pink. But you can still tell it's there. Also, in an alcohol marker, if something seems too light, after it dries, put another layer down over it of the same color. It's one of the neat things about alcohol markers is they layer and they don't tear the paper, so you can layer much more than if you were just using a water-based marker or a pen. Okay, let's see. Now we need some glitter. So, got my Super Doodle glitter pens. Let's see, what color should we color the stars? There's some interesting blues in this set. There's like this really interesting like greenish blue, but I don't know if it would be too dark. I try to like show these pens equal amounts of love because some of them are more used than other ones. You know how that always happens. So I think for her pasties, we're going to use the bluish color, which is, it's like bluish green, so it's this color. Alright, so we're going to use this color, which, can you guys see that? Whoops, oh no! Just knocking everything over today, aren't I? It's a little like kind of teal color. I don't think I've used this color before because that cap was on super tight. You can also blend your gel pens, by the way. Same kind of thing with your fine liners. You just have to work quickly while they're still wet so that they bleed into each other, and you have to make sure that you know, they're similar shades so it looks more seamless, if you want it to look seamless. Alright, I like that color. I feel like the her earring and the one in her hair, I feel like that needs to be a different color. And also the one in the background. Hold on, guys. Okay, let's see. Sorry about the noise, guys. I think I'm going to use this one for the star and her hair and her earring, and boy, you don't realize how cumbersome this is until you try to open them all. And the star on the background. Is this one, which apparently I really like because it's almost out. Alright. I'm going to do the earring and the hairpiece first. The hairpiece, the barrette. It's like, she's not wearing a wig or a toupee. I saw people are starting to color in Karla's new book, Eerie Patisserie. And it looks really cute. It's funny because I like the coloring books that have food in them, but I'm not particularly good at coloring food. But I like the subject of food, coloring food, you know? So, this is probably a good, her book's probably a good way to kind of just jump in there, you know? I have another coloring book I don't think I showed you guys called Cooking with Cats. It's basically cats and food. And it's really cute, and I'm not as afraid to color that because I don't know why. I don't know, it's something different about, maybe we'll do a color and chat with that one if you want. There's something different about coloring food in that style, like in a illustrative style, whereas sometimes you feel like you have to color food in a realistic style, and that's what's so stressful to me. And some people really like that, like KP Colors. She loves to color food realistically, and she does a really awesome job too. She has a really fun channel. So if you haven't checked her out, you should. One thing I appreciate about these pens, this like brand, the Super Doodle brand, is that the glitter comes in neon too. Like this one is a neon one, obviously, and it's not skipping. Like usually I found the rule with gel pens is the lighter the color, the drier the ink is. I'm not sure why that is, but if it's a really pale color or if it's a neon color, it's usually really dry and it skips a lot. And these don't really do that, so that's nice. Oh, you know what I just saw? Another little spot we didn't color on. Ah, okay. And let's put the date on the back. So it is July 26th. I always have to keep checking, like, I'm always afraid I'm gonna put the wrong date. Like, not that it super matters if it's a day off or whatever, but you know. 7/26/20. So this big star has to dry before I close the door. It will definitely get on the back side of this page right here. It's still kind of wet. But I like the way she turned out. So I'll show you guys up close. So you should see her hair is ever so slightly two-toned, right? Same with her body right here. Oops. You can see the glitter in her stars. So yeah, she looks really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this color and chat hodgepodge. And I will talk to you guys later. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, thanks for hanging out.